Well, we've had a wet few soggy days here. Not that I mind. It's been fairly dry all winter, and up to this point during the spring as well. So this is much needed moisture. I think the forecast is calling for 2.5 millimeters of rain. About it's a little over an inch of rain over the next couple of days. So I suspect after that everything's gonna start greening up really quick, especially when that sun comes out. Now the plans for this time of the year for me, for the property, was to get a piece of equipment in here, either a mini excavator or a skid steer, and start kind of grooming the yard. I got a bunch of that brush and stuff, brush pile I got to clean up over here. I come on a level and grade. This part of the property, that part of the property, and in behind the cabin. But I can't do that without equipment. I've been to a couple of rental shops and they got nothing for me right now, so that will have to be put on the back burner. In the meantime, I can do some prep work. I've got lots of firewood to cut. I'd like to get that bandsaw started up, get it running. Maybe on a better day I'll be able to tune it in and get some straight wood out of it. And I can start peeling logs for that second firewood shed that I want to build this year. As far as the garden goes, it's a little early for that. I've got some plants started back at the house, but it's still way too early to be planting anything. The risk of frost is still pretty high. I usually don't start planting until after May long weekend, and even that, you know, it can be dicey sometimes. So first part of June is usually a safe bet. So I got another month of looking after the plants at the house before I plant them here at the garden. I have another bed and a half I want to fill and get ready to plant this year, so I'll need some more topsoil for that. Still contemplating whether I want to put a second bed in the middle or another bed in the middle of the raised bed area. It's kind of nice having that room, but I mean it is kind of a waste not to have something there. Have to see how it goes. Yeah, lights. Well, we got the cabin fired up. Wood stove's going. It's nice and warm in here. We're up to plus 15, but the thing is, it's nice dry heat coming off the hot wood heater. Sure nice coming in from outside. Nice and wet day. Coming to a nice cabin. It's nice and dry. I got the fire going outside as well. Gonna be doing some cooking there. Gonna be cooking up one of my favorite meals out here. Cabbage roll stew. Awesome. Just awesome. On a day like today, any kind of stew is awesome. But I found that to be kind of fitting since I haven't had it for a while, so been craving it a bit. It's always a good day to make that up. Well, the mill hasn't been running since last fall, so I'm going to take a couple pulls to get her going here. That kind of surprised me. Started up on the second pull. I was expecting more effort into getting it started. I do have a can of ether here, so I could have used that, but fired right up. It's awesome. Hasn't ran since last September, so it's pretty good. Does look like the saw blade's got a bit of corrosion on it. Should probably change it anyway. I was thinking about loading up on a few saw blades and then investing in a sharpener so I can sharpen my own blades rather than relying on new blades all the time. And then I'm going to have to recheck the level on this bed. But for today, all I wanted to do is get started, get it running, and see where we were at. I'm going to try and adjust this throttle. Oops. So much for that. Looks like we have some pulsing here. Not sure if that's normal or there's something maybe out of alignment causing it to pulse like that. Could have something to do with the wavy board. Oh man. I said before, it's nice to come into a nice warm cabin. Nice warm dry cabin. Being in the rain. Chance to dry off here. Whew. Time for a coffee. This is like my tickle trunk of camping. That. I need this. No, I got one of those there. That's it for now. warm in here. Thermometer's up to plus 27 Celsius. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit in here. Alright, perfect. Got one of these here. Didn't take long for that water to boil. It's really nice and relaxing just to sit here at the door and watch the rain. Kind of tend the fire from a distance. Nice and warm in the cabin on plus 26 Celsius. So having this door open with a little bit of coolness coming in, it's just right. Man, it has been soggy all day. It's good though. We need a good soaking. I could probably do this for 2 weeks and with no complaints from me. Time to start dinner. Open that up. Kind of pre-season this a bit. I'll get this Dutch oven out on the fire here. Preheat it before I throw this ground pork in. All right. Get this out. Do up some vegetables here. That's going to be the bulk of the vegetables. Still got to do up my sweet peppers, some garlic. For now, I'll take this out there and let it start simmering. And add those two after. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. And the rice sure soaked up all that moisture, all the water in there. That's a lot, holy. Just do this here real quick. Season her up. Running low on the salt and pepper. Pick some up for next time. Alright. Voila. So good. Another one of those times when I'm eating inside. It's raining. That is excellent. Nice and hot. Nice warm cabin. Wet and cold outside. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just kind of surveying the area here. I gotta clean all this up. Which means I gotta start peeling those logs and start making that structure over there. Get this cleaned up and get it sheltered. And let it just stay dry. Right now it's getting rained on, and it's just going to eventually all rot, so it's kind of a bit of a priority here. These ones here I have to buck up a little bit more because they're too long to split. So I'll take the saw and buck them in half. And I got another tree down over there that I got to buck up for firewood. Quite a bit to do here. This is the time of year to do it though. There's no bugs. Unfortunately on days like today when it's raining, it's just, it gets pretty soggy out here pretty quick. But I'd like to get this sorted away over the next little while. I'm trying to get that firewood shed completed here in the next month or so. Get this stuff cleaned up and into the firewood shed, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the summer. So that means the next priority when I come out, next time I come out, we'll be starting to peel these logs up, get them all prepped for that firewood shelter, or firewood shed, and we'll get on that. Still have to go out and round up some more logs. I'll probably get another 15 logs to complete the main structure of the firewood shed, and then I'll have to construct the roof with lumber that I make from that lumber mill. I'm doing that over the next little while. So lots of work to come ahead. Still like to get those pieces of equipment, either a mini excavator or skid steer. Help me out clean up this property, get some grass down. The sooner the better. Just like to get this yard cleaned up before the heat of summer comes out and the bugs come out. Usually around beginning middle of June is when you're going to see an influx of mosquitoes and no-see-ums. So we got about another month, I figure. But if it warms up, it might be sooner. And then by that time the garden will be ready to be planted. We'll just maintain that until September when it's time to harvest. I'm thinking I might be able to get away with planting potatoes a little earlier, but we'll have to see. But over the next little while I'll be focusing on building that firewood shed and then getting all that outdoor fire pit firewood stashed away. And I will be collecting more spruce for the cabin wood supply. Still got plenty in there for another winter. Another winter out here, but I like to get a good jag of wood all seasoned up and ready for the next season. I could figure 4 or 5 more loads like what I got the last time should do it. And then I'll have lots of firewood. Anyway, I think that's it for the day. No overnight. We're in the project season now, so Although it is kind of blustery out, it would be nice to stay at the cabin. But I won't be able to do it tonight anyway. I've got other things planned for tomorrow. Involves in town. So with that said, if you made it with me this far, I thank you, and we'll talk to you later.